Good evening, Lakers fans. Tonight, we bring you an in-depth look at the evolution of a team built on a foundation of excellence, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. The Los Angeles Lakers, a franchise steeped in history, are in the midst of a crucial moment, a defining stretch that could shape the trajectory of their season and, potentially, their future. At this point in the NBA season, every decision matters. Every lineup change, every roster move, and every game played carries weight. The Lakers find themselves in a battle not just for positioning in the Western Conference but for the very essence of what this team can become. Can they rise above their challenges, adapt to the evolving competition, and prove that they are still among the league's elite? This season has been anything but predictable. Injuries, unexpected trades, and roster adjustments have tested the team's resilience. And yet, the Lakers have remained steadfast, refusing to let adversity define them. As they approach the final stretch of the regular season, Rob Pelinka and the Lakers front office continue to make moves, fine-tuning the roster to give the team the best possible chance of making a deep playoff run. The business of basketball, a roster in motion. The Lakers front office has been anything but passive in recent weeks. The latest reports indicate that the team is expected to waive both Alex Len and Cam Reddish to free up roster spots. While these moves might not seem earth-shattering on the surface, they are part of a broader strategy aimed at ensuring that every piece of the roster is optimized for the grueling playoff battle ahead. But that's not the only decision looming over the team. The Lakers currently have 3 players signed to 2-way contracts: Jordan Goodwin, Trey Jemison, and Christian Cocco. However, with limited roster flexibility, only 2 of these players can be converted to full-time NBA contracts. Jordan Goodwin has made a strong case for himself with solid contributions whenever he has been given the opportunity. His defensive intensity, hustle, and ability to provide depth at the guard position make him a likely candidate for conversion. However, the decision for the second spot is not as clear-cut. Trey Jemison and Christian Cocco have both shown flashes of potential, but neither has truly had a standout moment that makes the choice an obvious one. That being said, Jemison's strength, work ethic, and overall fit with the team may give him the edge. While the Lakers could technically convert all 3 players, roster constraints make that an unlikely scenario. Shake Milton remains a wild card in this situation. His non-guaranteed contract makes him a valuable asset, and there's a strong likelihood that he will remain on the roster due to his potential trade value. Additionally, with the Lakers facing salary cap constraints and strict playoff eligibility rules, they are unable to bring in external free agents at this stage. This means that any improvements to the team must come from within, through player development, strategic lineup changes, and, most importantly, cohesion. The battle on the court, highs and lows. While front office decisions are shaping the team's long-term prospects, the Lakers' performance on the court has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. Just a few days ago, on March 19, 2025, the Lakers secured a statement victory against the Denver Nuggets, putting together one of their most complete performances of the season. From the opening tip to the final buzzer, the Lakers controlled the game, showcasing their ability to compete at an elite level. The energy in the arena was electric, the defense was locked in, and the offense flowed with purpose. It was a glimpse of what this team can be when everything clicks. But as quickly as momentum can be gained, it can also be lost. The very next night, March 20th, the Lakers faced the Milwaukee Bucks. Without LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reeves in the lineup, the team was left short-handed against one of the Eastern Conference's top contenders. The result was a tough 118-89 defeat, as Giannis Antetokounmpo took full advantage of the situation, dominating the game with 28 points and 7 rebounds. The Lakers struggled to find any rhythm offensively, and their depleted roster simply couldn't keep up with the relentless pace and physicality of the Bucks. As if that wasn't enough, the Lakers were dealt another heavy blow just 2 days later. On March 22nd, they took on the Chicago Bulls, hoping to bounce back from their loss to Milwaukee. LeBron James and Rui Hachimura returned to the lineup, giving fans reason for optimism. But the game quickly turned into a nightmare. The Bulls, led by a sensational 36-point performance from Kobe White, overwhelmed the Lakers with their relentless offense. Luka Doncic did his best to keep his team in the fight, scoring 34 points, but the Lakers' defensive struggles proved to be too much to overcome. The final score? 146-115, a humbling defeat, to say the least. A wake-up call, the road ahead. These back-to-back losses have raised serious concerns. The Lakers' defense, once a strength, has become a glaring weakness. Their inability to contain opposing scorers, combined with costly turnovers, has made winning games far more difficult than it should be. The coaching staff is now focused on making adjustments. Defensive intensity must improve. Rotations need to be sharper. The team must find ways to limit turnovers and execute more efficiently in critical moments. The Lakers are still aiming for the second or third seed in the Western Conference, but if these issues aren't addressed, their playoff positioning, and their championship aspirations, could be in jeopardy. But if there's one thing history has taught us, it's that the Lakers don't back down from adversity. This is an organization built on resilience, on rising to the occasion when the odds are stacked against them. The ghosts of Lakers legends, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, loom large over this team. The expectation is greatness. And now, it's up to the current generation to carry that torch. LeBron James, even in his 21st season, continues to defy father time. Luka Doncic, one of the most electrifying talents in the game, has brought a new energy to the team. Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and the supporting cast must step up in the moments that matter most. The road to the NBA playoffs is never easy. The Western Conference is as competitive as ever, with teams like the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, and Golden State Warriors all vying for supremacy. Every game from this point forward is critical. Every possession matters. And so, Lakers fans, the journey continues. The season has been filled with twists and turns, but the final chapter has yet to be written. Can the Lakers rise above their challenges and prove that they still belong among the league's elite? Will they find the defensive intensity and consistency needed to compete for a championship? One thing is certain, the purple and gold are far from finished. The story of the 2025 season is still unfolding, and if history has taught us anything, it's that the Lakers shine brightest when the pressure is at its peak. Stay tuned, because this ride is far from over. Here's a crucial insight for you: diving into financial education can significantly elevate your quality of life. In the realm of finance, take the time to explore bonds and stocks, with a special emphasis on real estate investment trusts, REITs. These investments have the potential to generate passive income. Approach this journey with diligence and opt for reputable investment brokerages globally. By doing so, you'll be laying a solid foundation for a more secure and prosperous future.